businesses basically alleges that the governor has overstepped his power. Governor Baker should no longer be able to issue health orders, and that the COVID-19 infection control lies in the hands, legally, of local boards of health. Now, this case has gone before the state's highest court, and back in December, mandate things like capacity size and mask orders under the Civil Defense Act.
We begin with some breaking news happening right now. A group of small businesses and churches is pushing forward in their legal battle to get emergency powers stripped away from Governor Charlie Baker. Welcome everybody here to Western Mass News at noon on this Monday. I'm Taylor Jacobs. So this group is claiming that the governor is overstepping his authority and issuing executive orders related to COVID-19. Our Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo on this story for us now and joins us live with the details. Audrey.
Taylor, the lawsuit was filed on behalf of small businesses and church pastors, and it basically says and boils down to Governor Baker should not be able to order any other health executive actions, and that they also argue that the COVID-19 infection control should legally lie in the hands of local boards of health. Now, this case went before the state's highest court, and in December, it was upheld that Governor Baker is allowed to mandate things like capacity size and mask mandates under the Civil Defense Act. Now, this group of plaintiffs, including a church in Westfield, is looking to appeal that ruling, hoping to get their case heard by the U.S. Supreme Court. They say that the state's Public Health Act allows for local power in times of a health emergency. In the summary of their case filed by the New Civil Liberties Alliance, it says in part, quote, under the Public Health Act, principal responsibility for disease control lies with local boards of health, not with the governor from his perch on Beacon Hill. They went on to say in part, quote, we were asking the court to declare that the Civil Defense Act does not confer any authority upon Governor Baker during a pandemic and to declare his orders unenforceable. In a press conference today, they claimed that the First Amendment right to assembly is being infringed upon.
The court does not shelter in place when the Constitution is under attack. The Constitution doesn't lose its vitality just because there's a crisis. Indeed, we need it most when there's a crisis.
Now, coming up tonight, we're going to get some answers from the governor. He's having a press conference out in Quincy, Massachusetts. So we'll be asking him about this lawsuit. And we'll also hear from one of the local plaintiffs about why he feels the governor's health orders go too far. Live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.